What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Corey Lee Boxing. You already know. I had to help. Had I had to help the family do something. You know how that go. Had to help the family do something, man. You know how that go. Help my grandma do something. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. We're gonna talk this boxing this time for sure. No interruptions, man. No interruptions, y'all. No interruptions, man. All right. Let's get these likes up, man. Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. Who wins and why? Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Who wins and why? I mean, these are all huge. You know what I'm saying? And I just really think, you guys, that the more that we talk about the sport, the more that we talk about the heavyweight division, the bigger it'll get. You know, you got to understand there's a lot of people out here that are casual fans that probably think Joshua will come back and rule the heavyweight division. But we've seen chinks in his armor already. We've seen that he can get laid down. We've seen that he can get, knocked down numerous times. He did get back up. I will give him credit for that. He did get back up, but, was it enough? Can Deontay Wilder, dethrone all of these heavyweights with no equivocations, with nobody thinking that it was a tough fight? I mean, a close fight. They're all going to be tough, but how easy are you going to make it for yourself? That's the person. That's the truth right there. You know what I'm saying? And I just think right now, man, that I truly think that I don't know. I just think that Tyson Fury, could possibly be, one of the hidden gems out there. You know what I'm saying? Not hidden gems. A lot of people know about him, but I just think if he has his mind on straight, I think he could be very, very deadly for any heavyweight. But so can Deontay Wilder. He's just got to fix a couple things. He's got to learn how to score better points when he does not get the knockout, but he's knocked out everybody. He's at least knocked down everybody he's been in the ring with, which is a crazy stat. But he has, you know. You just don't see that every day in the heavyweight division. You don't see that in boxing, period. That a guy can knock you out in every division. Like, in every fight he's been in, he's knocked his opponent down at least one time. That's crazy. That's power. He might have more power than Mike Tyson. I know you guys will be like, nah, man. I know you guys are going to be like, nah, man, all of this and all of that. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, man. Don Machiavelli says, we back. Yeah, we back, bro. I had to help my grandma fix something in the house, in her house. You know what I mean? I ain't no plumber, but you know what I mean? I lay a lot of pipe. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, you guys. But yeah, man, Deontay Wilder's a threat, man. He's a viable threat to every heavyweight in the division. Yes, a lot of people say that he lost the fight against Tyson Fury, but it wasn't, you could say both fighters didn't do as well as we thought they were going to do. You know what I mean? We thought that, we didn't think that Tyson Fury was going to get knocked down, but he got back up. I don't know how he got back up, but he got back up, and it just goes. That's just how the story goes. He says, man, got to do what a man got to do. Yeah, he does. And that's why I do what I do, man. I do it for the fam. I'm a family man. But who do you guys think, man? He says, need a heavyweight tournament. What's good, Corey Lee? Salute. We need a heavyweight tournament. Yeah, we need the World Boxing Super Series in the heavyweight division. I don't know, though, man. The World Boxing Super Series, they've been messing up lately, man. So I don't know. Regis Progress is ready to sue the shit out of them. Fury won that fight. Yeah? You think so, huh? You think so, huh? You think Fury won that fight, Don Machiavelli? Why do you think he won that fight? And do you think, what did you score it? 75, 7 to 5? What did you score it? I think it was a really, really tough fight. I mean, a really, really tough fight for both fighters. Not just for one, just for both fighters. You know what I mean? It was a tough fight for both fighters. You know what I mean? It wasn't just for one fighter, it was for both fighters. You know what I mean? See what you guys talking about on the screen. He says that will not happen. Well, I mean, who do you guys think is the number one heavyweight in the division right now? I mean, we can say Tyson Fury, we can say Deontay Wilder, we can say Andy Ruiz, we can say we can say, it's hard to say Anthony Joshua, but I guess hypothetically you can still say Anthony Joshua, but this rematch will say it all, man. This rematch will say everything that we need to know about Anthony Joshua and what he can really do. Is Anthony Joshua as good as what people think? My personal opinion is no. I think his chin has been exposed, and I think it'll continue to be exposed. You can't buy. It's something that you can't. It's like you can't. Either you have a good chin, or you don't, or a good equilibrium, or you don't. I feel like every time Anthony Joshua gets in a dog fight, he gets hurt. He's been hurt by Dillian White. He's been hurt by Klitschko. He's been hurt by Andy Ruiz. This is time and time again that he's been hurt. But we've seen Deontay Wilder hurt. Deontay Wilder was hurt against Luis Ortiz. Some say Deontay Wilder was hurt against Tyson Fury. Okay? So we can't throw shots at one heavyweight without throwing shots at another. Ruiz has been hurt. He's been knocked on his butt. A lot of people might say it was a flash knockdown, but he got knocked down. Straight up. Whether he was off balance, on balance, or what, he got knocked down. Period. Period. There go my boy JFL Heads. What's good? He says Dillian White, Ortiz, Fury, Ruiz, Miller, AJ, Usyk, and Povetkin. Well, how can you call Povetkin without calling Juice Miller? you gotta call Miller. He been juicing too though, bro. Don Magavelli says AJ will win the rematch 100%. You're 100% sure of that, dude. So you're 100% sure he's gonna win that rematch with no equivocations. Deontay Wilder, bro. Okay. So you were 100% sure of that. I don't know. It's a tough fight, man. It's a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. Tyson Fury is whack. Oh man, Andy Ruiz is a wild man. Andy Ruiz says that that Tyson Fury should not be waving his the Mexican flag. Tyson Fury should not be wearing the Mexican flag. He's not Mexican. He needs to stay in his own lane. We got so many different things going on in the heavyweight division right now. It's crazy. Smash that like button, you guys. Gotta get these likes up. He says Dillian White doesn't make the list. You don't think he makes the list? I mean, I guess I can see how he doesn't make the list. I guess I can see how you don't think he makes the list. I feel you on that. Fury versus Ortiz, Povetkin versus Ortiz. Dude, we gotta see Wilder versus Ortiz before we see any of those matchups, right? Come on now. Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. He says White is underrated. Wow, you think White is underrated? I don't know, man. I think White is a pretty good fighter, man, but He gets hit way too much for me. I'm just saying, bro. For boxing, bro. Povetkin versus Ortiz, long overdue, and it needs to happen. Yeah, yeah, that's true. We gotta see it, man. Povetkin versus Ortiz, long overdue, but it needs to happen. But we gotta see Ortiz versus Wilder first. We gotta see that before we see anything, right? Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We with it. October 4th. What's good, bro? What's going on, man? Got Don Machiavelli, Chin Smoke, JFL. October 4th. What's goody? I'm telling you guys right now, man. I'm telling you guys right now. Okay. White versus Wilder will be explosive. Yeah, but I think Wilder wins. I don't. There's no way in hell, and Dillian White's gonna be able to take those shots from Wilder all night long. There's no way possible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Call me crazy. Call me what you want, but I'm sorry. There's no possible way. There's just no way that Deontay Wilder is gonna not knock out Dillian White. I'm sorry. There's no way. Who lands first? I think Wilder does. And heavy. And with volume. If you notice, Dillian White is not a fast starter. He starts slow. If you notice that about Dillian White. He's a slow starter. I think he could have got Lucas Brown out of there a lot faster than what he did. I think he got him out there in maybe like the 6th, 7th, or 8th or something like that. I think he could have iced that dude in probably 2 rounds. 1 round, tops. I mean, Lucas Brown is just, it's long story with that dude. He says, Corey, how far do you think Usyk can go in the heavyweight division? I think he can win it all. I think he can definitely beat the winner of Joshua versus Ruiz. Where Usyk will have problems is with Wilder and with Wilder and Tyson Fury. I think that'll be his key problems. Hit that like button too, Joe Lopez. October 4th. Let's get these likes up. You guys hit the like buttons. But I'm telling you guys right now, Usyk is horrible stylistic matchup for for Ruiz versus Joshua. Stylistically, Usyk beats both of those guys 99% of the time. I'm telling you guys right now that you gotta understand a lot of these. He says Usyk is garbage. Are you crazy? JFL, you almost got slapped up for that, man. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Come on, bro. Usyk is garbage, bro. Don't start that, dog. Don't start that, bro. When you out here defending Dillian White like he ain't never took no PEDs before, but you're gonna call, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. Don't JFL. See, hey yo, do not get me started, man. I'm telling you, JFL, we've been on good terms lately. Come on now, watch those garbage comments when you talking about Usyk, bro. Cause I bring it all out the woodworks on you. Your Danny Garcias, your Dillian Whites. I bring it all out there for you. You know what I mean? Usyk's got a good resume. With Usyk doesn't have any head movement. Are you crazy? Are you dumb? Are you crazy or are you dumb? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, feel me then. Feel me then. Don't shit on me. Feel me. Because it can get real ugly, man. Real talk. Come on now, JFL. JFL says some weird shit. Yo, October 4th says at Corey Lee Boxing, JFL says some weird shit. I've seen him on several channels, and he likes to talk crazy. Dog, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen him say in my life. And I've been knowing JFL for a couple of months now, dude. That was just bonkers. Like, what are you thinking? Were you thinking? And if you were thinking, stop thinking. You're thinking too hard. He only looks good to the opponents he faced. He completely destroyed Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter could possibly be in running for a heavyweight title shot if he beats Kuzman. Okay? He completely made Murat Gassiev look crazy. I don't even got to explain what Usyk's done, dude. He's the unified, undisputed, with all four. He had 5 belts. Matter of fact, he had 6 belts. He had the IBO, the Ring Magazine, the WBC, the IBF, the WBO, and the WBA. That's 6. Hold on. I gotta hold two hands up for this shit, dog. Are you crazy or are you stupid? 6 belts, dog. You tell me what cruiser or heavyweight has held 6 belts. You give him that? No, you don't give him shit. He took that. He deserves that. That's what you do. You don't give him shit. He deserves that. He took that. You're the one putting shit on his name. Trying to say he garbage. Are you crazy or are you stupid? Come on, JFL. Tighten up, man. You starting to act crazy now. Come on, man. You should give JFL a clown horn instead of a wrench. A clown horn. He says, that's what's up. I acknowledge it. But come on, bro. Who has he actually faced? He's faced the best in his division. What are you talking about, dude? Are you crazy or are you stupid? Come on, man. You got to cut some of this shit out, man. You on that crazy shit now, man. Usyk versus Ortiz. Usyk, dude. Ortiz is 50. You're picking a 50-year-old over a prime 31-year-old? Come on, man. Like, dude, what are you talking about right now, JFL? How can I even have a real conversation with you after you call Usyk garbage? You're trolling at the highest level. You're peaking right now. You're on peak troll status. You're peaking and you're trolling. You gotta cut some of that shit out, man. He says, my bad, Corey. Laugh my ass off. You good, bro. I was ready to get crazy in this joint. You know how you get crazy? I was ready to get crazy. You don't want... I ain't been like that in a little while, man. But when you start throwing shade on my boy Usyk when he deserved everything he's ever got, I mean, come on, man. Just because he looks like a white... Well, he is white. But he's European. But, you know what I mean? Just because he smiles all the time and, you know, he jokes all the time and he plays all the time don't mean he won't knock your fucking head off. You hear me? This dude will smile in your face and Bellew you. You know what happened to Tony Bellew? Go ask him. He said he was the best person he's ever been in the ring with. Ever. And anybody that's been in the ring with Usyk gonna say that he's the best fighter they've ever been in the ring with, dude. Are you crazy? Come on, bro. You said Usyk is garbage, dog? What's up, Mr. Heavyweight Boxing Today? You said Usyk is garbage? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? Are you trolling? Are you serious? Dude has 6 belts, bro. Undisputed. Undisputed. I've seen Usyk fight. Well, if you've seen Usyk fights, well, you'll see the talent. You can't say the opposition because Michael Hunter has already reeled off 4 heavyweight wins in a row after losing to Usyk. Come on, bro. And you gonna say Usyk is garbage? Michael Hunter, if he wins against Kuzma, will possibly be in contention for a heavyweight title shot. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And this dude, Usyk, was like 10 seconds away from stopping Michael Hunter. They should have stopped that joint, to be honest. To be honest, Michael Hunter should have got stopped in that fight, dog. Michael Hunter got punished in that fight. Yeah, he got punished, dog. Real talk. And now he reeled off 4 wins in a row. 2 of those wins he was supposed to lose. And you gonna say Usyk is garbage, dog? Stop trolling, bro. Come on, bro. You trolling, bro. And then you gonna say who wins against Ortiz versus Usyk? Ortiz is 50. 50. Alright? Now I know he's still a threat, but Usyk is in his prime. Usyk is ready to go. Usyk will smile and take your head off, dog. Straight up. Man, yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you saying Usyk is garbage, dog. I swear, I bet money on this, dog. And I cannot wait till this shit happens, dog. When Usyk fights Joshua Ruiz winner, I'm putting all my fucking money, dog. I swear to God on my life, dog. I'm putting so much, not all my money. I take that back. Not all my money. But I'm putting a large sum of money on Usyk, okay? And I don't even bet like that, dog. I don't even bet like that. But I'm putting a large sum of money on Usyk because I believe in this dude. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I'm biased to him or biased to that. Everybody will tell you Corey is one of the least biased channels out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Corey. You're bugging on Usyk. Take. Yeah, but E foul player. I'm L foul player. He said Usyk is garbage. Come on, bro. Usyk is not garbage. Usyk is the real deal. Usyk is the real deal. And Usyk will punish these dudes out here. Usyk leaves himself open. He leaves himself open. He leaves himself open. He sets traps for dudes, man. He sets a lot of traps for dudes. Mr. Boxing Today says, I asked Junior Fa in an interview who is the best fighter he has faced. He said Usyk with no hesitation. And Fa fought Joseph Parker 4 times in the amateurs. That's what I'm saying, bro. But you know what? The people will just be like, Usyk is garbage. That's all. They just gonna hear what you say, Mr. Boxing Today, and just say Usyk is garbage. Like JFL, what do you even know about, what do you even know about Usyk? What do you even know about the heavyweight division? What do you even know about footwork? You said Usyk has no head movement? Are you dumb or are you crazy? Or are you incompetent? I need to check your IQ level on boxing, dog. You keep saying that, Mike, I ain't even gonna bring up all that shit I'm talking about, bro. You're not gonna overhype Usyk. I'm not overhyping Usyk. Look at his accomplishments. Look at his accomplishments, dog. You're gonna look past all of his accomplishments? The hype is real. I'm sorry that you're stuck on Dillian White. I'm sorry that you think Dillian White can beat Wilder. I'm sorry that you think Luis Ortiz, is gonna beat, these top heavyweights out here. Like, no, bro, wake up and smell the coffee. Lewis in the chat says, anybody that says Usyk is trash don't know boxing. I'm a Wilder fan all day. Oh, salute, bro. AJ versus Usyk is no fight to bet big on. Yeah, but I'm going to bet big on Usyk. That's just my personal opinion, Don Machiavelli. Don Machiavelli, you're a huge fan. You're a huge fan. You're a huge fan of Tyson Fury. You said Tyson Fury won the first fight, right? And you said Dillian White's overrated. Isn't that what you said? And I'm gonna tell you right now, you think Usyk is garbage, dog? So what about when people said that the Gassiev Usyk fight was a 50-50 fight? What about them? What about that? Okay? Gassiev touched Usyk a total of 3 times the whole fight. 3 times, dog. But you said he has no head movement? Gassiev was like this Mike Tyson type of fighter when he came into the fight, man. He was knocking out everybody. He knocked out Dorticos, or whatever you explain his name. And that was a really good fight. Dillian White is the best heavyweight. Boxing expert. You're a boxing expert now. Usyk schooled Gassiev, Don McAvella. Yeah, I know he did, bro. Usyk is the 3rd guy in cruiserweight history to go undisputed. Usyk got hands, bro. Yeah, but Mr. Boxing Today, he's the first heavyweight to win all 6 belts. The IBO, the Ring Magazine, the WBA, the WBO, the WBC, and the IBF. 6 world titles. Sammy, what's good? 6 world titles, you guys. 6. You know what I mean? Who's done it before? Undisputed with an exclamation mark on the end of it. I mean, he's the real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? And these guys out here that are trying to discredit, he says, Lewis says, what the Dillian White's the best heavyweight. Laugh my out. They must be his son. That must be his son. Yeah, but you got to understand, man. A lot of these guys, man, they trolling. They want somebody to, go back and forth with. And I don't mind going back and forth with you. You know what I mean? Usyk's a gold medalist. Usyk then probably beat. You're saying he's unproven at heavyweight division, okay? He's fought guys like Junior Fa. He's fought guys like, you know what I'm saying, Joe Joyce. He's fought in guys like Michael Hunter. All of these guys are heavyweights. All of these guys that I'm talking about are heavyweights. Murat Gassiev, another heavyweight now. I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, you're saying that he's unproven. Like, he's proven himself time and time again. He was an Olympic heavyweight with an Olympic gold medal at heavyweight. Period. We not counting those minor IBO straps, bro. I know. All you need is the WBO, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBC. That's the criteria. Yeah, that's true. But there's always the Ring Magazine out there and the IBO out there. I mean, shit, just ask Chris Eubank Jr. Amateur heavyweight is cruiserweight. Yeah, but I mean, you got to understand though. I mean, he was still fighting some of those guys that was in the amateurs tournament is in a heavyweight now. No matter what you say, Mr. Boxing Today, in my personal opinion, Usyk is a threat at heavyweight, dog. Period. And I think he will become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And that's just my personal opinion. You guys might not agree with me. You guys might think I'm crazy. Whatever have you. That's my opinion. I think Usyk will become undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The only 2 people that I'm worried about is Wilder and Fury. Obviously, I'm worried about all of these guys I'm worried about, but I just think that stylistically with the range, Wilder and Fury could possibly be, you know what I mean, it'll be a really good fight though. Played with Bellew till he stopped him. Yeah, he did. He played with a lot of these fighters though, dog. He says, but when Usyk versus Ortiz, we'll see. We'll probably never see that because after Wilder gets done with Ortiz, he'll probably go into retirement. That's 2 paydays. Damn near almost in a row. With an in-between tune-up. I believe he got 1 or 2 tune-ups in between, but yeah, man, Ortiz versus Wilder. That's crazy too. It's almost September and we still haven't heard, we haven't even seen a press conference of Ortiz versus Wilder yet. And we've already, heard of, Charlo versus Harrison 2 in December, Canelo Kovalev in November. The list goes on, man. But it's crazy that we haven't heard of Wilder versus Ortiz yet. I mean, obviously we hearing things here and there, but nothing real concrete. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. He says he had to look it up. Don Machiavelli says late October, early November. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, but it's not concrete though. We gotta see. We gotta see, bro. But I think right now, man, it's gonna be a really. I think this whole heavyweight, everybody, all these top guys being a heavyweight. I think it's only gonna be good for the sport, man. I really do, man. I think a lot of these fighters out here, man, you know, we really gotta see how good they really are, man, when they fight each other. And I think in the next, 16 to 20 months, I think we will see who. I think we'll finally see who's the best heavyweight in the world in the next 16 to 20 months. In the next year and a half. You know what I mean? We'll see exactly who's the best heavyweight. I really think so. Don Machiavelli says Fury versus Wilder 2. Date is nailed in. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, though, man. It's hard to pick one good heavyweight, you guys. You know what I mean? You got Wilder versus Fury. That fight was literally a 50-50 fight going into it. God, I thought that was a crack on my windshield. 2 years till undisputed. I think, yeah, maybe about, I think, like I said, 16 to 20 months. We'll see a heavyweight champion. Possibly an undisputed heavyweight champion. But, you know, these two fights coming up are huge for the division, man. Ruiz versus Joshua 2 and Ortiz I mean, shit, you not even you got all of these different rematches. We can't look past Ortiz, yo. As much as we want to say Fury versus Wilder, Ortiz is still a threat though, man. I'm not taking none away from Fury. He says when AJ's 22-2, where will he be ranked at? I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see, man. You know what I mean? We you can't count. You can't say that before it's done and shit. You know what I mean? We gotta see. He says, L5 player, what weight do you think Usyk stays at when he is a mainstay at heavyweight? 220 question mark. Yeah, about 220, 225. He rehydrated in his cruiserweight fights to about 218. So, I mean, I would say, he probably putting on some muscle and, packing on that weight because he don't have to cut weight anymore. I've heard Usyk walking around as high as 230 before. So, like I said, man, we got to see. But I would say, you know, anywhere between 220 and 225 in that range. Yeah, he doesn't want to go over 220, that's for sure. I mean, he wants to keep his quickness. Do you blame him, Mr. Boxing today? I mean, he has that advantage over these heavyweights right now. He moves more like a light heavyweight. You know what I mean? And when you move like a light heavyweight and have power, you know what I mean? But if you're saying 215 to 220, but you don't want to, I just don't think he want, I don't know. I just don't want to see him too light. And then, you know what I mean? If he's too light, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, driving. I just feel like if he's too light, you know what I mean? If he's too light, you know what I mean? If he's too light in the ass, man, he can get, you know what I mean? Serious things can happen to him. So I just want to see Usyk a solid 220, 225. I think that's a good way for him. But I mean, shit. Look at Wilder. Wilder versus Ortiz. The first fight, I believe, Wilder was like 213. You know, and people are saying Usyk is too small, but Wilder was 213. You guys, 213, I believe. Maybe even smaller than that. Armando says Usyk shouldn't be in the picture right now. He needs to prove himself first. Armando, I believe he is proven though. I believe he is proven though, man. A lot of people say that. They keep saying that Usyk is not proven. Usyk is not proven. But I'm telling you guys, Usyk is proven though, man. He's beaten Michael Hunter, which is now a heavyweight, rung off 4 wins in a row. 2 of those wins he should have lost. He was picked to lose. Okay? Okay, now he's fighting another undefeated European fighter, which I think he'll beat Kuzman. Okay? You got to understand, these fights in a row are all building character. They already built character for Usyk, you know, and now I really think that Usyk is the dark horse of the division. Alexander Usyk is the sole dark horse of the division, okay? He's in prime position, okay? He will have an immediate shot after this fight against the Joshua versus Ruiz winner, okay? So they say. It's never finalized until it's finalized, if you get my drift. You know what I mean? But I think that's Eddie Hearn's backup. You know, if Joshua loses 2 times in a row, I think that Usyk will come in there and I think he will beat Ruiz. I really truly believe that. You know, I really think he'll believe it. I really think he'll you know, I really think he'll beat him. You know what I mean? I really do. He says seeing how AJ returns is the big unknown. Yeah, we gotta see first how Usyk has a killer resume at cruiserweight, but heavyweight is another thing. Yeah, but all the people he beat at cruiserweight, well, not all of them. Breedis is not a heavyweight yet, but a lot of the people that he beat at cruiserweight, okay, are in heavyweight now. Michael Hunter, Murat Gassiev, Joe Joyce, you know what I mean? A lot of these guys that he's fought are at heavyweight. Like Mr. Boxing Today said, you know, he sparred or either fought in the amateurs Junior Fall. You know what I mean? Junior Fall is a pretty good heavyweight. You know what I mean? And the list goes on. Usyk dominated at super heavyweight in the WSOB and sparred plenty rounds against Klitschko over the years. He'll be ready. Yeah, I think I personally think he's gonna be ready. But for the fans that don't really know Usyk and don't really know his whole background and don't know that Usyk was the lead sparring partner in some of those Klitschko's camp, when some of those Klitschko camps, when a lot of other good fighters were in the camps, Usyk was the lead sparring partner. Okay? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys, that Emmanuel Stewart actually said some things about Usyk, you know. But like I said, don't quote me on that, man. The late great, you know, Emmanuel Stewart, may he rest in peace. But I'm telling you guys, Usyk is the real deal. Usyk is definitely coming for gold at heavyweight, in the heavyweight division. Breedis brutally KO'd Manuel Char at heavyweight. Yeah, yeah. People forget about that though, man. So they saying that Usyk's unproven because technically he has never been at heavyweight, but he's already fought in heavyweights. People just don't, you know, they don't, you know what I mean? Come on, man. He says Usyk and Canelo have the best resumes in boxing right now from the pound for pound list. You got to throw a Nui in there as well. You know what I mean? I know a Nui's in the smaller divisions, but you definitely got to throw a Nui in there. But I feel what you're saying, definitely, without a doubt. You know what I mean? You know. Boxing expert says order winner of Chisora versus Parker. Yeah, but Usyk's gonna fight the winner of Ruiz versus Joshua because he's the mandatory. Not only did he have a WBC cruiserweight title, which you can automatically move up and fight the winner. You could fight. He could fight Wilder. Usyk could fight Wilder, theoretically speaking, well, hypothetically speaking. You know, he could fight Wilder. He could genuinely fight Wilder. But he chose to go promotional reasons and every other reason why. He chose to go down the Ruiz versus Joshua. He chose to go down that. He chose to go down that. He chose to go down that road. And I don't blame him. Yeah, Lomo. Yeah. Yeah, Lomo's pretty good. But yeah, man, look, man, I'm gonna head out, man. Thank you guys for watching Mr. Boxing today. Go check his channel out, man. He's got an awesome channel. And thank you all for the wrench squad, man. The wrench squad is in full effect, man. White is still mandated to fight the winner of Wilder versus Fury. Yeah, he is mandated to fight him, but will we see it? I mean, look at the heavyweight division, dude. They've been just straight. You know what I mean? They've been just straight carrying Dillian White the whole time, bro. I mean, day in and day out, they just been carrying this dude. Corey Lee, boxing, back with another banger. Yeah, you guys, peace out, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Like I said, go check out all the channels, man. And I'll check you guys on the next live stream, you guys. Usyk will be the number one heavyweight in the division by 2021. I guarantee you that, okay, you guys? I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. I've been saying this for the past, 2 to 3 years. But no, it's been on deaf ears. But eventually, you guys will see how good Usyk really is. You know, salute you guys. Peace out.